Hey there everybody, it's Matt with Mac's Video. I know, I look like a 5-year-old. Gosh, it's weird to look at it. No, I had to shave for a thing, so... Uh, the double chin's showing. Anyway, um, today we are doing a review on the second, well technically the third series by Rick Riordan's mythology, but I'm doing it second because it follows through after Percy Jackson ends, and it is the Heroes of Olympus series. And it is, whereas Percy Jackson and the Olympians was Greek mythology, this one is both Greek and Roman mythology. And it has 5 books of the series. You have The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, The House of Hades, and The Blood of Olympus. Now, the first 2 books in the series kind of introduce you to all the new characters that you're going to be going to the next 3 books with. And you have, all the characters from the Percy Jackson series, like Percy and Annabeth and Tyson and Nico D'Angelo, which, and the rest of them, but you also get a lot of new ones, like Piper and Leo and Reyna, and I'm just gonna give you a full list of the new characters because I'll forget them. You don't know me. Yeah. Frank. Is that Hazel? Jason. Why did I forget him? He's literally the new main character. And but yeah, and the world's kind of in conflict in this book of Gaia, the Earth Mother, is waking back up, and Hera is essentially hatching a scheme to get the Romans and the Greeks to team up to defeat her, which, if the Romans and the Greeks team up, the world ends, according to prophecy. That sounds like a great plan. But, so, like I said, the first 2 books, you get introduced to the fact that Percy and Jason have been kidnapped from their respective camps, to where Percy is at Camp Half-Blood and Jason is at the Roman equivalent on the West Coast, which I forget the name of it. Forgive me. Oh well, but yeah, it's kind of like a Roman, army camp, supersized, and it has its own town in it. To whereas Camp Half-Blood is just a camp. This is literally a city that protects the Roman demigods even after they decide to give up the demigod life of fighting and whatnot and just decide to have a normal life. But so Jason gets his memory wiped and put in Camp Half-Blood, believing he is the son of Zeus, and Percy gets his memory wiped and ends up at the Roman camp, believing he is the son of Neptune. Thus the second book title. Isn't that funny? But and you also get introduced to the fact that the gods are a lot different in the 2 aspects, to whereas Greek gods are more kind of laid back and philosophical and whatnot. Roman gods are to battle. So, and you do Reyna, who is one of the commanders of the Roman camp. She's the daughter of a god that only exists in the Roman culture. So it kind of shows that the gods do live 2 separate lives, and because of Gaia waking up, it's making them conflict to where they can't control what aspect they're in at what time, and it's throwing them off. Things get crazy. Um, but yeah, and the new characters, you get, another daughter of Hades like Nico, but she's the daughter of Pluto, and he's not that different from his Greek aspect, but he's a lot more loving father in his Roman aspect, oddly enough. And you have Frank, who's a son of Mar, and he's not exactly what Mar would expect out of a son of his. Whereas Clarissa from Camp Half Blood is um, Frank is more, chill, laid back, but and then you have a son of Hephaestus, who's Leo. He is a grease monkey to the T. But let's see. Piper is a daughter of Aphrodite, or yeah, Aphrodite. She's Greek. Yeah, and like I said, Jason's son of Jupiter. But yeah, so the two books introduce everybody, and then the later books go into all the crap they got to do to kill Gaia, which she's the Earth. Hard to take that down. So it's really just getting you there, and the way that Rick Riordan does it, of making it a fun adventure the entire way through. Like, literally, the first two books, I read them in one sitting each, actually. And don't think I just literally sat in this chair and just rotted away while reading this. I was on a bus to Maine. And for those of you who don't know, I live in Mississippi. That's a long drive, so. But yeah, really good. It's a page turner. Like, you will not want to stop once you start. And, it does a great job of keeping the same humor that you got in the last book series that everybody fell in love with, and bringing it right back in. So, overall, highly recommend it. I don't like it per se as much as the original series, because, that was the thing that got me into mythology, which I love mythology. I love religion and its all its aspect. So, but really good. I just finished reading through a second time, so yeah, do it. Definitely a 5 out of 5. Big gold star. So, alright, that's all for this review. If you liked it, give me a like, and please subscribe. I have reviews apparently once a week, since I can't dedicate myself to do 2 a week, but expect at least once a week, if not more. One day I'm just going to surprise y'all and do like a video a day or something. I hope. Having 2 jobs sucks, but anyway, that's all for me, guys, and I will see y'all next one.